Good morning, sir. My name is Garji Vambi from Section BIS 4D. So today I would like to present my video presentation, my research paper. This is entitled Growth and Yield of Radish Rapanas Sativos Applied with Different Levels of Bokashi Fertilizer. So let me first discuss the Chapter 1, the problem and its scope, rationally. Radish is the common name for several herbaceous plants in the genera Brassica and Sinapis of the Brassicaceae family. The most popular part for eating is the naviform taproot. Although the entire plant is edible and the tops can be made as a leaf vegetable, the bulb of the radish is usually eaten raw, the most often in salads, but tougher specimens can be steamed. The raw flesh has a crisp texture and a pungent pepper flavor caused by chewing glu- glucos- glucosinolates and an enzyme myrosinase in the radish that, when brought together, form allyl-cyanates, also present in mustard, horseradish, and wasabi. Radishes can be made crisper in soaking in ice water for a couple of hours. So, by Herbs 2001. Radish belong to the herbaceous family or the Brassica sa mga cabbages. Moreover, radish is enriched in ascorbic acid, folic acid, and potassium. It is good source of vitamin B6, riboflavin, magnesium, copper, and calcium. It is low in calories. 1 cup of red sliced radish bulb provides approximately 20 calories or less, coming largely from carbohydrates, making radishes relative to the sizes a fulfilling food for their caloric value, by Adams 2008. The cultural management of growing radish is very easy to follow, but most farmers today prefer to use commercial fertilizer in their farm. So, usually, sa karon nga panahon, mga farmers magamit og commercial fertilizer para mo tubo ang ilang mga tanom. Like, magamit sila synthetic chemicals. And in their farms, it is because they thought that they can have bountiful harvest and increase their income, but regular use of inorganic fertilizer and synthetic chemicals gave the farmers a lot of problems. So magatag og problema kay mo manay kasagaran gamiton nila. So like air and water contamination, soil degradation, and toxic residues. Application of bokashi is one of the solutions to the problem. So bokashi is ang bokashi, sir, is kung basa ng meaning. Ang bokashi is mainly used for agriculture as organic fertilizer, easily produced on a large scale compared to the anaerobic type. Magamit siya grass bran, rice husk, chopped rice through the yummy, corn stalks, or sawdust. Then bokashi is an active living fertilizer with abundant effective microbes. In healthy farm soil where the occurrence of soil-bound disease is rare, there are about 1 million. As you can see, the amount of microbes present in bokashi is enormous. Bokashi is like a mass of actinomycetes. Besides actinomycetes, the amount of effective microbes, yeast, and fungi is 1,000 to 1 million times more than in ordinary soil. These microbes will propagate and die in a very active and short cycle, leaving their protein-rich bodies as nutrients to the plants. So bokashi actually multiplies its nutrient like a fertilizer factory in the soil. That is why it's called living fertilizer. In addition, bokashi is also one source among organic fertilizers that can enrich the soil and enhance plant growth and production. Various kinds of bokashi include bokashi manure, straw bokashi manure, added charcoal, and bokashi manure added soil. So next is the literature background. The following related reading serves as a legal basis of study. Executive Order Number 481, or Promotion and Development of Organic Agriculture in the Philippines, Section 8, the Research Development and Extension, states that Department of Agriculture uses and other appropriate agencies, but not limited to scientific, professional organization, and research institutions, shall develop, enhance, support, and consolidate activities and relate technologies to protect the environment and improve quality and value added for global competitiveness of organic produce. The objectives of this executive order are to promote organic agriculture as a farming scheme, especially in rural farming, to forge effective networking and collaboration with the stakeholders involved in a production, handling, processing, and marketing of organic agriculture products to guarantee food and environmental safety by means of ecological approach in farming, and to ensure integrity of products through the approved organic production handling and processing standards by Meta 2005. Republic Act 168, otherwise known as The Organic Agriculture Act of 2010 recognizes the urgency of shifting to sustainable and ecological agriculture model to increase production and productivity in the long term, boost farmers' income, promote better health for farmers, consumers, and increase soil fertility by arresting the degradation of environmental. In addition, the Bohol Environmental Code also revealed the campaign of former President Fidel B. Ramos on July 23, 1996 to create a new model of development, one that is not only democratic, environmentally friendly, and cost-effective, but also develops in the tremendous potential that resides in every Filipino. The aforementioned code was enacted pursuant to the provision of Republic Act 7160, also known as the Local Government Code of 1991, that mandated municipal mayors as provincial governors respectively to adopt adequate measures that safeguards and conserve lands, mineral, marine, forests, and other by Section 2 of Republic Act 8435 or AFMA, Agriculture and Fisheries Modernization Act, states that the states shall promote development that is compatible with the prevention of ecosystem areas in agriculture and fisheries were carried out. The states will exert care and judicious use of the country's natural resources in order to attain long-term sustainability. The following literature provided background information about the study. Bokashi can influence on soil physical properties that can be seen in its structural changes in the soil crust, thereby causing severe lower volume, water holding capacity, stronger and more air cavity. Besides, the soil aggregates are also getting stronger because of the bonds between soil particles. Dumabo reported that organic matter aids in the control of soil erosion. Organic fertilizer increase humus content, water retention capacity, and trace elements. The seeds of the Rapanus sativus species can be pressed to extract seed oil. Wild radish seeds contain up to 48% oil content and are well not suitable for human consumption because the oil is source of biofuel or the gas. The oil seed radish grows as in cold climates. Bokashi is the result of fermentation of organic materials, straw, organic moist, manure with the inoculation of IMO. So, pwede po siya magamit og IMO like sa mga FPG. Contain several kinds of microorganisms that can help enrich the soil because the end result of fermentation produces the origin that can absorb directly by rooting through the process of diffusion. The excellent bokashi is used as a planting medium for young seedlings. So, about na ta sa the problem, statement of the problem. So, the study aimed to determine the growth and yield of radish applied with different levels of bokashi fertilizer. Specifically, it sought to answer the following questions. 1. What is growth performance of radish applied with different levels of bokashi fertilizer in terms of 1. Plant height and 2. Number of leaves. Number 2. Which level of application exhibits a significant response in terms of 2.1 total weight of infested radish, 2 total weight of non-marketable radish, 3 total weight of marketable radish, and 4 length and diameter of radish. So number 3, is there a significant difference in average yield in the production of radish per liver black? Null hypothesis. There is no significant difference in the growth and yield of radish to the different levels of cashew. So aning study is walay significant growth sa agim guni. So, let's proceed to the significance of the study. Fertilizer is a major input in the production of crops, but there are two kinds of fertilizer, the inorganic and organic fertilizer. One of the best fertilizers to be used is the organic fertilizer like bokashi fertilizer because it promotes the quality and maintain the condition of the soil. Bokashi can also promote a better yield of the crop. The results of the study would be useful to following concerns. For economic impact. So, sa economic, this study would be useful to the farmers in producing crops which is demand in the market. Farmer would also be benefited through cost cutting and producing safe vegetables like radish. Sa environmental impact naman is, this study would provide impact most especially to the farming, promoting organic farming. Bokashi fertilizer is environment friendly because it has no adverse pollutant and is also advantageous to the physical, chemical, and biological properties of the soil. Sa soil impact naman is, the result of the study would provide valuable insights on a healthier soil application. This would also help the community to patronize an affordable and healthy fertilizer for the farms. So, abot na sa research methodology, the research design. So, magamit ng RCBD, the experimental area was laid out.